we're making peanut butter oatmeal cups, pumpkin spice flavor. So these are the products that you need to get. First, you guys, most of you guys have this, the peanut butter PB Fit pumpkin spice. We're gonna be using 143 grams of that and a half of a shake, which is 5.5 ounces. We're gonna mix these two together, and this is what it looks like when you're done mixing it. It's a little bit watery. I reserved a little bit overnight and put this in the refrigerator last night because this is gonna be used for the topping, okay? You're going to start out with oatmeal. I like using Creatures of Habit. I'm using 2 vanillas. Each one of these are 93 grams, so you're looking at 186 grams of oatmeal. These ones are my favorite because of the fiber, because of the protein, because of the carbs, because it's clean, okay? Creatures of Habit. Check these out. If not, you could just use 186. And here's the thing, there's 30 grams of protein in these. So don't use my oatmeal and you're gonna be short 60 grams of protein, okay? So we're gonna pour these in the bowl. You could check it out and see. I love the pumpkin seeds in here. All right, check it out. All right, we are definitely going to start with 186 grams. I am going to then pour in my peanut butter that I made. And I'm gonna mix this around really good. And it's gonna take a minute or two to mix it all up. And I'm gonna do a little bit at a time. Get the rest of this peanut butter, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of the Truvia brown sugar, and I'm gonna add a little bit of the maple syrup, sugar-free maple syrup, any kind that you want or that you like. Excuse me. You know, the brown sugar is depending on what you like or you want. I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit in there, just a couple little rocks of it, and mix it up. These are gonna be really good with the melted chocolate that we're gonna use. I really like using this Ghirardelli chocolate. It's 100%. Please stop buying some bullshit chocolate, all right? I'm gonna put about 1/3 of a cup of the maple syrup just to get everything mixed in together. So you see what I'm working with here. It's gonna take a minute or two for you to integrate all of these items, but let me tell you something, these things are bomb, okay? I don't want to use my hands, so it's taking longer, but you could see it all getting mixed in together. And we're gonna put it on YouTube. Maybe Mike will chop it up and make a TikTok out of it if he can. All right, so this is what you're gonna be left with, okay? All right, I am going to, you can weigh them out. I'm not going to for purposes. Okay, if you want to weigh them out, make it as a whole recipe. I'm going to put them in these little cups that I got on Amazon, okay? And I'm going to scoop them in there, scoop in as much as I can. Make a couple. You could use wax paper. I'm not. I'm just using this spoon. All right, and then I'm gonna push them down with my finger a little bit just to make sure I get them all in there so when they're refrigerated, they're good. Okay? Get a little bit more in this purple one. We got one purple one and one blue one. Should we do one more? Let's do one more green one. Now there's 3. We're gonna do them all when we get off, but let's do one more, just so you have an idea. I'll do 3 of them. Okay, that, put them in the little, I like these silicone molds better than everything, honestly, to tell you the truth. I had metal ones and it was such a pain in the ass to clean. These are so much easier, okay? So then I'm going to grab, I melted some of the chocolate to put on the top. After I put a little spoon of peanut butter. So now I have this peanut butter from last night that's cold. The pumpkin spice peanut butter that I made, the one that you saw earlier, okay? I'm gonna take a little bit and I'm gonna put it on the top of each one of these, in the middle. You don't really need that much. You get the idea of what you could be doing with oatmeal. Oatmeal is so effing important, whether you buy the kind that I use or not, my oatmeal or not. Okay, for fiber, for keeping you full, for energy. Y'all afraid of carbs? I'm not afraid of carbs, I'll tell you that much right now. I used to be. When I first had surgery, I did. And I was worried about, you know, oh, I'm gonna gain weight back. No, the fuck you're not. Not if you do it right. All right, so we got these 3 cups right here. And we are going to take some of the chocolate. All right, so we had a camera issue, but we're back. So now that I took the oatmeal cups and I put them in cups, I added the little bit of the pumpkin spice, and I'm just gonna put chocolate on the top of these, and I'm gonna put them in the refrigerator. And they're freaking delicious, okay? I mean, I have no idea what the macros are. Bonnie will figure it out, and we will add them, of course, to the video at some point. But right now, I just want to take care of a little bit of chocolate. Make sure you pick a decent amount of chocolate, too. Like, you know, you're not going to always use every single bit of ingredient that you have, all right? So, it's kind of hard a lot of times to figure out exactly, like, don't beat yourself up and be like, oh my God, now I gotta subtract this other 18 grams of chocolate I didn't use. It's really not a big deal. We're just trying to eat better. We're gonna put these in the refrigerator and get the chocolate on the top hard, just like we put the rice cakes with the peanut butter in the freezer. You know what, maybe, Michael, maybe we put these in the freezer. Nah, fuck that, I'm putting them in the fridge. Only because this isn't like a rice cake, you know what I mean? It'll be hard for people to eat. All right, so I'm gonna use the rest of the chocolate because I am not in a rush to lose any more weight, believe me. And it's just nice to say that. So there you go. These are your cups. Get 100% cacao chocolate and buy Creatures of Habit oatmeal because that's the best one. Have a great day.